What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Agents of S.w.o.r.d. Season 4 finale video. So I'm quite aware I haven't covered Agents of S.w.o.r.d. as much as I would have actually liked to. Sadly, doing this channel while having a full-time job is very difficult, and I would have loved to have covered this all season, but I did cover the big parts. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this video, a subscribe and a like would be mega appreciated, as well as clicking that bell button to get notifications. So welcome people. So I have been quite vocal on Twitter and on this channel as to how much I have loved the Agents of S.w.o.r.d. Season 4 as a whole. It has been stunning. It has been a real proper quality increase. Granted, a lot of that is due to Robbie Reyes and Gabriel Luna playing the Ghost Rider. He has been one of the best parts, and seeing him return in the finale and just before just as the end of the previous episode, well, that was really cool as well. So obviously this season ended on a massive cliffhanger, which is really annoying, and the show's creators have said that, well, there will be a time jump for the next season. So what happened? So there's going to be spoilers for the end of this season, so if you haven't seen it, please do turn away now. But at the end, we saw everything was done, and the team was in a diner enjoying some nice, a well-earned meal, to be honest, after the final battle with Ada. But she was finally dispatched, and Ghost Rider was sent back to where he came from, back to the dimensions, and he used his chain just like a sling ring, which pretty cool there, to be honest, wasn't it? So what happened at the end? Well, when they were enjoying this nice meal, they were actually taken by a mysterious group of people, and then it cut and they were taken. Well, Coulson woke up in what looked like a jail cell, looked out, and he was actually in space. So what the hell has happened, and what the hell is going on? Now, there are two things which could have very possibly have actually happened here. Now, the former would be that, well, the other agency in the MCU, there is S.w.o.r.d., which is a very cool team of people who use aliens and everything like that to protect Earth from intergalactic threats. So S.w.o.r.d. is obviously Homeland, and then you've got S.w.o.r.d., who are the space version of this. But the problem is they are actually really more of an X-Men character, because Kitty Pryde's pet that she had in the comics was actually a mole inside the X-Mansion for S.w.o.r.d. Now, S.w.o.r.d. is led by Abigail Brand, and they deal with all these threats. And most recently, really, they dealt with threats such as Thanos in the comic book Infinity, which was also then having her actually try and get the Guardians of the Galaxy to help them to dispatch this threat. So when you think about it, this does make sense. Now, they actually have a space station which they use to operate from, and obviously, well, Agent Coulson is here and he is in space, and the rest of the team are also in space. And who else but having the Agents of S.w.o.r.d. to use on the S.w.o.r.d. base and help against these intergalactic threats, possibly as Thanos, as well as they are monitoring possibly Thanos, as I would assume as well. Because obviously, really, I would expect this kind of thing to make sense, considering they have the Chitauri invasion in Avengers, of course, as well. And I would expect they have a secret organization that has been set up. And really, as they were arrested, I would expect as well they are possibly being made to work for S.w.o.r.d. and help them out. So the only problem is, though, it is an X-Men thing. And also in Legion, the X-Men show over on Fox, the weird silver orb thing is quite interesting, because that was also used as well in S.w.o.r.d. as well, and there is a theory that they are linked. So could this be the fact that Fox are linking everything back to the MCU and vice versa? So that's really cool. Now, another thing as well is when Agent Coulson looks out, he sees some blue thing, which, what the hell is that? What could that be? Well, that could be the blue area of the moon. Now, if you haven't, well, in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, we see the Watchers, and they are the people who observe everything that happens throughout the Marvel Universe, and they are located in this area of the moon as well, and other known inhabitants are the Inhumans. So the Inhuman royal family actually live on that part of the moon as well. So that is really, really cool there. Now, considering the fact that Inhumans is going to air first on ABC, and then the show that will replace that time slot is Agents of S.w.o.r.d. Now, bearing in mind there is a time jump, what I am actually expecting here is that we'll see the Inhumans, and then possibly we will have Coulson and the team reacting to what has happened during that show, during Inhumans. So I expect that is possibly what could actually happen. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed Agents of S.w.o.r.d. Season 4, please do drop a like, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.